gentlemen, boys and girls, cardaholics of all ages, welcome back to Big L's Cards. Thank you so much for joining me, and it's finally happened. In today's Talkin' Cards, we have to talk about Target's stopping of all sports card trading sales and Pokemon trading card game sales. It's been a long time coming. If you really think about it, think about when the pandemic started up until this point. You couldn't find anything. Then for a year, you couldn't get anything unless you were super lucky. You knew when they got there, and you basically had to buy everything, or you wouldn't be able to get anything for at least another week. So, or you had to buy secondary, which heaven forbid you should ever do that. So then they start implementing limits at Target, 3 per item, 1 per visit, and now they just stop everything. So many fights have broken out. You had a guy who had, tried to defend himself with a gun because 4 people tried to assault him over pieces of cardboard. This is the state of the hobby right now? Seriously? You got grown men fighting over pictures of grown men and mythical creatures on cardboard. I don't understand it. I don't understand why we had to get to this point. To anybody out there who is watching me right now, who's listening to me rant, and you're a scalper in any way, shape, or form, you did this. You are so concerned with your profits that you basically, in effect, shut down a means for people to get a hobby, to stay engaged in a hobby for the sake of profits. And you know what? You're probably listening to me thinking, I don't care, I got my money. You gonna get your money still? Did it matter in the long run? Did it really matter? You're thinking, yeah. It further cements that you're the problem. To the average everyday collectors like myself, we're going to get through this. It's not going to be easy. We have to be more creative. We have to try to beat online. How we're going to beat the bots, I don't know. Do we have to sync to their level by bots of our own, and then it's just bots competing against bots? I'm very fortunate that I can get to my Walmart and nobody else is there. And I'm able to, get a lot of things that I want. I know not everybody has that, and I consider myself very fortunate. But it's frustrating because there's so many good collectors out there who won't be able to get anything because of this. And I'm not blaming Target. Target, in my opinion, did the right thing. After that whole fight incident in Wisconsin, you have to protect your employees. You have to protect your customers. I get it. I really do. It's not an easy decision. I'm sure they didn't take it lightly. Maybe they just wanted to get rid of cards altogether. And I wouldn't blame them for that either. With how people have been behaving over these things. If you ask me, and I'm going to say something very controversial here, and I'm not sorry, I think reselling should be outlawed, period. I think retail arbitrage is a joke. People should be able to buy a $20 product for $20, not for $80. Not sorry for that opinion. And if you're like, well, capitalism, I don't care. I don't care. Everybody has the right to pay for a product at its listed price. That's my opinion. And if if there's scarcity and it's like an action figure that's out of circulation and it's like a year or two later, you can't find it anywhere and you're marking it up, yeah, because the value of that figure went up. That makes sense. But the immediate purchase of a Bowman Blaster for $25 and listing it on eBay for, I don't know, $70, $80, come on. You can't tell me that that's acceptable. You can't. Because it's not. I'm sorry. Not really. It's not acceptable. I was on eBay and somebody put a Bowman Mega up on eBay and he had it listed for $240. He paid $30 for it at Target, mind you. He's trying to, really scalp. He finally realized he wasn't going to make that. He sets it down at $170. Because I looked at it, he was able to submit an offer to me of $130. And I declined with a message that I don't really want to repeat, but it had something along the lines of get a job. Scalping is not good. It gets frustrating, so you got to vent a little bit. Target did the right thing. Walmart, I hope you follow suit. And I hope that these companies decide to put better means of getting things online. out there, like preventing bots from getting things, because good everyday collectors deserve to get the products that they want to get. You've got grown men tackling children for Pokemon cards. Are you kidding? Cards are not an investment vehicle. Cards are meant to be enjoyed for their art, for their meaning, for the hobby. It's not an investment. You got people who spend $40,000 on sports cards. All right, great. It's not worth it. This is not the stock market. This is cards. Everybody, myself included, we all need to grow up. We really do. Grow up, act like adults, let the kids have their game, enjoy the hobby, and get this scalping nonsense out of our hobby and out of really everything. Take your profit and shove it. Because the hobby needs to come back into being exactly what it was meant to be, a hobby. Kudos to you, Target. Walmart, I hope you do something soon. To the scalpers, eat it. To everybody else, stay strong. Happy collecting. Good luck. I think we're all going to need it. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys listening to this quick little Talking Cards rant. And until next time, bye-bye.